Gemini, the third sign of the zodiac, has long been misunderstood. Known for its dual nature and ever-changing moods, Gemini often receives mixed reactions, ranging from admiration to frustration. But why does this air sign, ruled by Mercury, have a reputation for being the most hated sign in the zodiac? What lies beneath the surface of this mutable sign that causes others to misjudge it so harshly? In this video, we will dive deep into the complexities of Gemini's character, explore the Buddhist teachings that can shed light on this sign's behaviors, and discover how numerology and lucky numbers play a role in shaping Gemini's fate. We'll also look at how understanding Gemini through these spiritual lenses can foster greater compassion and balance in our lives. Gemini's dual nature, a blessing or a curse? At the core of Gemini's personality is its dual nature. Represented by the twins, Castor and Pollux, Gemini is an astrological sign that embodies two distinct personalities within one individual. This duality is not a weakness but rather a reflection of the sign's adaptability and intellectual curiosity. However, to the untrained eye, this can seem like inconsistency or even deceitfulness. People often misunderstand Gemini's mood swings, believing them to be manipulative or flighty. But in reality, these shifts are merely a reflection of Gemini's deep inner struggle to reconcile their many facets. Buddhism teaches that life is full of impermanence, and the desire for stability often leads to suffering. Gemini's fluctuating emotions and shifting interests are a reflection of the Buddhist principle of anicca, impermanence. Understanding this can help us see Gemini not as unpredictable or untrustworthy, but as a soul in search of deeper truths, constantly evolving to embrace new ideas, philosophies, and experiences. In numerology, the number associated with Gemini is 5. The number 5 is often seen as a symbol of freedom, change, and adaptability. Just as Gemini seeks to break free from constraints, the number 5 encourages the pursuit of diversity and flexibility. It's a number that thrives on variety, but this can sometimes be perceived as a lack of commitment or focus, especially by those who value stability over change. The influence of Mercury, communication and misunderstanding. Mercury, the planet of communication, governs Gemini. This influence gives Geminis a sharp wit, an intellectual edge, and a natural talent for conversation. However, it can also cause confusion and misunderstandings. Geminis often speak quickly, their minds racing ahead of their words, which can lead to miscommunication or even a sense of being two-faced. The Buddha taught that right speech is an essential part of the path to enlightenment. This involves speaking truthfully, with kindness and clarity, and avoiding harmful or divisive language. Gemini's tendency to speak without fully considering the impact of their words can be seen as a lack of mindfulness in speech. In Buddhist practice, however, we learn that every word spoken has a ripple effect, and through self-awareness and compassion, even the most restless minds can bring peace to their communications. Gemini's fear of commitment, a deeper look. One of the most common criticisms of Gemini is their fear of commitment. Whether it's in relationships, careers, or long-term plans, Geminis are often accused of being flighty or unwilling to settle down. But this fear of commitment has more to do with a deep internal struggle rather than a lack of desire for stability. In Buddhist teachings, attachment is considered a root cause of suffering. Gemini's reluctance to commit can be seen as a form of resistance to attachment. They are afraid that committing to one thing or person may limit their freedom and prevent them from exploring other possibilities. This fear is not a reflection of their inability to love or stay loyal, but rather a reflection of their quest for liberation from the confines of expectations and obligations. Numerologically, the number 5, which governs Gemini, is linked to the idea of freedom and independence. This number encourages exploration and adventure, and its energy is often in conflict with the conventional structures of commitment and stability. Therefore, when a Gemini feels restricted by societal norms or personal obligations, they may rebel or withdraw, creating the perception that they are unwilling to commit. Gemini and the struggle for identity. Geminis are often accused of being two-faced or fake due to their fluctuating personalities. But this is a simplification of their complex nature. In truth, Gemini is a sign that is still searching for its true self, constantly experimenting with different identities, and trying on various roles to see what fits. In Buddhism, the concept of no-self, Atman, teaches that our true nature is not fixed but constantly changing. This aligns with Gemini's quest to explore different aspects of themselves and discover who they are beyond labels and societal expectations. Gemini's constant transformation is not an act of deceit, but a search for enlightenment and self-realization. The impact of lucky numbers and numerology on Gemini. When it comes to lucky numbers, Gemini's number is 5. This number is a symbol of freedom, change, and adventure. It encourages Geminis to embrace new experiences and take risks, which can sometimes make them seem unpredictable or erratic. However, in numerology, the number 5 is also associated with a deep spiritual journey. It represents the path of the seeker, always searching for new knowledge and understanding. Lucky numbers play a significant role in the lives of many people, and for Gemini, the number 5 can be a source of guidance and inspiration. Geminis may find that certain events or opportunities align with the energy of this number, offering them a chance to move forward in life with greater clarity and purpose. Understanding the spiritual significance of numerology can help Geminis navigate their complex personalities and make more informed decisions in their personal and professional lives. The power of meditation, harnessing the mind's potential. Gemini's restless mind can sometimes be their greatest strength, but it can also be a source of stress and confusion. Meditation is a powerful tool for calming the mind and finding inner peace. For Gemini, incorporating mindfulness practices into their daily routine can help them channel their mental energy in a more focused and productive way. Buddhism teaches that meditation is a key practice for attaining wisdom and enlightenment. By practicing mindfulness, Geminis can learn to embrace the present moment and let go of the constant mental chatter that often holds them back. Meditation can help them cultivate patience, reduce anxiety, and foster a deeper connection to their true selves. The role of Buddhism in understanding Gemini. Buddhism offers valuable insights into the nature of the mind and the importance of self-awareness. For Gemini, the teachings of Buddhism can help them understand the root causes of their restlessness and provide practical tools for finding balance in their lives. Through mindfulness, meditation, and the cultivation of compassion, Geminis can learn to embrace their dual nature and use it as a source of strength rather than conflict. Buddhism also teaches that all beings have the potential for enlightenment, regardless of their flaws or challenges. By following the Buddhist path, Geminis can learn to transcend their duality and achieve a greater sense of inner harmony. This, in turn, can help them navigate their relationships and interactions with others in a more peaceful and compassionate way. The spiritual path for Gemini, a journey of transformation. Gemini's reputation as the most hated sign may stem from a misunderstanding of their true nature. Rather than being seen as unreliable or deceitful, Gemini should be recognized for their depth, complexity, and spiritual potential. Through the teachings of Buddhism, the wisdom of numerology, and the power of meditation, Gemini can learn to embrace their duality and transform their lives into one of purpose, clarity, and peace. Gemini is a sign that is always evolving, constantly seeking new truths and experiences. This quest for knowledge and self-discovery can be both a blessing and a challenge. By understanding the deeper spiritual lessons behind Gemini's behavior, we can learn to appreciate this sign's unique qualities and offer compassion rather than judgment. In the end, the key to understanding Gemini lies in recognizing that they are not defined by their fluctuations or contradictions. Instead, they are on a journey of self-exploration, guided by the principles of freedom, change, and spiritual growth. By embracing this path, Gemini can overcome their struggles and achieve the balance and harmony they seek. So, what makes Gemini the most hated sign? It is not their duality, their restlessness, or their fear of commitment that makes them so misunderstood. Rather, it is the tendency for others to project their own expectations onto this complex sign, failing to see the depth of their inner journey. Through Buddhist teachings, numerology, and mindfulness, we can begin to appreciate the true nature of Gemini and embrace their transformative potential. As we explore the unique energy of each zodiac sign, it's important to remember that no one is simply good or bad, light or dark. We are all multifaceted beings, capable of both brilliance and imperfection. And with understanding and compassion, we can all find our way to spiritual growth, peace, and enlightenment. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and understanding. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. May the wisdom of the stars guide you on your path to success, abundance, and happiness.